Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I know so many of you over on TikTok have been blowing up the comments asking for this, so today we're finally doing some customer reviews analysis for it. But before we dive into that, be sure to check out this exclusive discount available for it. You'll find it in the description and in the first comment under this video. Now, let's not waste any more time and jump right into the details.
Starting things off, our first reviewer gives us their perspective.
This reviewer, after only a single ride on this electric bike, is already feeling quite impressed. The overall construction seems solid and the design well thought out. Our reviewer and his wife took turns riding it on a relatively flat paved path, racking up 6 miles using only the throttle. He managed to hit speeds of 21 miles per hour on his initial loop, although subsequent attempts topped out slightly lower. His wife opted for a more leisurely 2 miles per hour. After those 6 miles, the battery only depleted by about a quarter. The seller was also very responsive, answering questions promptly. The ride itself is comfortable, especially with the front suspension locked and the tire pressure set appropriately. Assembly was fairly straightforward and intuitive. However, the instruction manual could use some improvement. The link to an assembly video was broken, but our reviewer was able to find a helpful video online. He also encountered an issue with the front fork switch, finding it too tight to move initially. And some buyers have had issues mounting the front wheel, but the reviewer was able to find the reason why. The only outstanding issue is with the gear system. Our reviewer is having trouble selecting a gear that doesn't slip. He plans to look for resources online to adjust the Shimano gears. Despite these minor hiccups, the client is extremely happy with the purchase so far, seeing it as a great value. He's even considering buying an additional battery to extend the range, though compatibility and cost are still unknown. In fact, he liked the bike so much that he ordered a second one for his wife. For those needing a bike rack, he estimates the bike weighs around 51 pounds with the battery included, and the battery itself weighs about 2 pounds.
Great! Now let's see what our next reviewer has to say about their experience.
This reviewer was really happy with this scooter, especially considering the price. The initial setup was surprisingly straightforward. Our reviewer mentioned easily completing the assembly by watching an online video. A minor adjustment to the rear derailleur was needed, but nothing too complicated, just a quick tweak to get it aligned properly. A reviewer bought this scooter for commuting, specifically to tackle some challenging hills on the way home. The 21-speed gearing was a major draw, as many similar scooters offer far fewer options. There was some initial concern about the motor's power, which seemed lower than advertised. A preliminary test on a moderate hill proved underwhelming when using throttle alone. However, those concerns quickly faded once our client started pedaling. The scooter performed beautifully with pedal assist. The real test came on the commute itself. The reviewer rode to work without any electric assistance, confirming that the 21 gears functioned well and the scooter felt much like a regular mountain bike. The ride home with pedal assist engaged was where this scooter really shined. The reviewer easily conquered hills that would normally require walking, maintaining a good pace without excessive effort. So essentially, the scooter delivered exactly what was hoped for. One minor drawback is the limited space for a water bottle due to the frame's design and battery placement. The reviewer had to mount the bottle holder on the crossbar, which works but can cause some rubbing on clothing. However, they were able to find a triangular tool pouch that fit nicely within the frame, and the addition of a rack and saddlebags eliminated the need for a backpack. Ultimately, our reviewer considers this scooter a worthwhile investment. They are satisfied with its performance and price point, with the only remaining question being its long-term durability.
Fantastic. Now, let's see what insights our next reviewer has to offer.
This reviewer is absolutely thrilled with their recent purchase. Getting this electric bike has been a fantastic experience. It's a great blend of modern technology and smart design, making every ride a lot of fun and pretty efficient. The motor is really strong, giving it some serious zip when accelerating, and the battery lasts longer than our reviewer expected. Long rides are no problem at all, which is a big plus. The overall build feels really solid. The frame is sturdy and the seat is comfortable, which makes even longer trips enjoyable. Our reviewer also really likes how smoothly it shifts gears and how responsive the brakes are. It adds a feeling of safety and control while riding. Plus, let's be honest, this bike looks great. It's a real head turner. Even the customer service was great. They were quick to respond to questions and knew their stuff, making sure this client had all the information needed. Overall, this bike has gone beyond expectations. Our reviewer highly recommends it to anyone who's looking for a dependable and stylish electric bike. A definite win.
And that's a wrap. If this video was helpful, like and subscribe. Got questions? Let's chat in the comments. See you soon.